Is it possible to find a product idea to start selling on Amazon in minutes? It is, and I'm about to show you how in just a matter of minutes, I was able to uncover a huge niche that can literally make you a ton of money if you just jump in on it. And I did it in minutes. So I'm about to show you the step-by-step method that you can take to find products like this pretty much on demand. They're all over Amazon. They're just waiting to be uncovered. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and show you how I found this product. So we're on my desktop, and what I'm going to show you is just how shocking this is that in a niche like babies, which I know nothing about to start off with, I don't have a freaking clue about babies other than how they're made. So in matter of minutes, other than just having that simple knowledge on babies, I was able to uncover this niche. So let's jump in and I'm going to show you how I did it. First and foremost, I do highly recommend that everybody does get at least a keyword search tool out there. My preferred one is Viral Launch by Market Intelligence. There is a link down there. Of course, I will get a commission if you buy that, or an affiliate commission, however you want to call it. But truth be told, you can use Viral Launch, you can use Merchant Words has one, Helium 10 has one. There's a lot of them out there. Chances are you already have one. And so the tactic that I use when I woke up today and I wanted to just start sourcing, because I'm about to launch a brand new Amazon brand and I'm really kind of thinking about what I want to sell. And for some reason I said, let me jump into a niche I know nothing about, which is baby. And so this tactic, all you basically have to go to is your favorite keyword sourcing tool. I'm at Market Intelligence, and then type the most general keywords you can think of when you're talking about your niche. In my case, I'm just going to click baby. You can do this for anything though. You could click it for dogs. I probably should have picked dogs. I know a lot more about dogs. You can pick toys. That's a niche that I sell in a lot. But the one that I wanted to show you is baby. So as you can see, baby's very broad. There's over 394,000 searches on just the keyword baby alone. But not really going to get a lot of sales for somebody just clicking baby. But if we start to look here, you'll start to notice that some things that I would have never even thought of popped up. Like I have no idea what a baby registry search is, but let's just take a look and see what the heck it is on Amazon. Baby registry is, I have no idea. I guess this is inside of Amazon. People are looking for the baby registry, but as you can see, people sell baby gift socks, baby bandanas, all sorts of baby crap that I didn't even know was for sale. Like, I don't even know what this is. Swaddle me by your side sleeper, cry detector. Anyways, like I said, a lot of things that I have no idea what they even are. Baby necessities, baby backpack. But as I started to investigate the baby niche, I found a couple of gems. So let me show you what I found looking through here, and we'll go through the numbers together so you can kind of have an understanding of what to look for when you're trying to find a good product. So right here, I found this baby care kit, and as you'll notice, Market Intelligence has this thing called a product idea score, which I don't agree with hardly ever, so don't pay too much attention to that. What you're going to want to pay attention to is some of the other criteria that you really do need to look for. That includes, first and foremost, how much money is being made in the niche. That is potentially one of the most important factors that there is in any niche, is how much money is being made with the particular keyword baby care kit. Now, it could be a lot more involved. Like, we really should be analyzing the niche as a whole. So we should be looking at the basket of keywords that actually relates to baby care kit, but that's beyond the scope of this actual video. In this video, we just want to uncover cool baby care ideas, but this is still not my $60,000 a month idea. I'm going to show you that here in a second. But first, let's just start with the baby care kit. So you can see plenty of people making over $10,000 a month. And the price, the average price in the actual niche is $15.80. But probably even more important than the actual monthly revenue and the price is the number of reviews that the top competitors have. So I always like to look at the top 10 or so, and I don't want to see that many people with over 1,000 reviews. Now, there is American Red Cross, or the First Years here, and they have over 1,000 reviews. But other than that, there's not really a lot of people that have a ton of reviews. So even though there's one, and they're making $76,000, there's a couple other places that are making even more than that. Check out this place, Johnson's, and I think it's Johnson & Johnson's, is making over $125,000, as well as the First Year. So these guys are making even more than the number one seller here, and which is the outlier. That's why it's in red. If it's in red here, it means they're an outlier, and chances that you duplicate their success are very slim because they are an outlier. But a lot of other people making just as much money in the niche. And so overall, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like definitely a niche that could be jumped into. Now, I have no idea what a baby care kit even is. We could actually pop this out and look at it on Amazon, and it didn't work like it should. So let's see baby care kit, and we can see just exactly what the hell we're dealing with. And it looks like there's even baby travel kits, but it's just like a bunch of little things that you might need if you have a baby. It's just a bunch of little pieces. And so I would have never even thought this was available for sale, but it is a niche that you could actually jump into and start selling. That's not the one I wanted to share with you though, but I did want to show you that there's a bunch of actual baby products that are here available. Like let's look at a couple other. Here's a baby medicine kit, which could potentially be like the very same thing. Baby medicine kit. This one also same thing. A lot of money being made in this actual niche. The average price is $11.79, so it's a little bit on the low side. And the monthly reviews, or the reviews, there's a couple that have a lot more reviews in this one, like 2,600 here, 1,500 here, 1,000. So I probably wouldn't be interested in that particular one. So let's keep looking and see what else we have here. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys. There's actually two different ones. It is the baby bow. Take a look at the baby bow. First of all, Market Intelligence and I finally agree, 4 stars on this one. The actual product price is not that high. It's about $12.11, but still over 2,000 sales a month on this one. And if we take a look and see, check out the amount of money people are making. Now remember, the red is an outlier, so chances are we won't be able to duplicate that. But let's take a look at what we can duplicate. These guys, 50,000 on a freaking baby bow. Who would have ever thought that, right? 29,000, 35,000. Plus, I want you guys to remember that there are a ton of babies being born on a yearly basis because there's a ton of people out there practicing the art of baby making. It is possibly one of the most liked things that there is. 31,000 here, 65,000 here, 30,000 there. And let's take a look at the number of reviews. Only these guys have a shit ton of reviews. They have over 1,900 reviews, but everybody else in this niche doesn't really have a lot, which means you could come into this niche and pretty much just write yourself a paycheck for a baby bow. Baby bow. Let's take a look at what these actually look like. Let's hope this works, and it doesn't. So I'm going to click baby bow here. And here we have it. This is what a baby bow consists of. It's just a bunch of pieces of cloth. That's pretty much it. Baby bows, they're everywhere. These baby bows, they're actually really like headbands, but I mean, 3-pack, $9.99. Here's a bunch for $14.95. It's not that complicated. It's a freaking bow. Let's look at a similar product to this one that I also found. That is the baby head wrap, also 4 stars, a little bit higher of an average price. And what we'll see here is that with this particular item, these guys are still crushing it, $113,000 in sales, but plenty of other sales, $19,000, $25,000, $21,000. And if we scroll over here and look at the reviews, it's a lot of the same situation. There's only about 2 with over 1,000 reviews, but there's a lot of people like these guys with 54 reviews, they're making $9,000 a month. These guys with 47 reviews, $7,000 a month, which means when I see numbers like that and I see a low amount of reviews, that means I can easily come in here and already be making $9,000 a month, which at a 30% profit margin is about $3,000 a month. That's as much as the average American salary, all because of a baby freaking bow. How sick is that? Awesome. So enough of the baby bows. Let's look at a couple other things. And then I think I've proven my point with the baby. Then we can also try and put dog in here and see what happens. Same thing. Baby medicine kit. We saw that earlier. We figured out what the baby registry was. And now there is a baby hygiene kit, which doesn't really have a lot of reviews. So it's still a good thing. This one with 68 is making about 7,000. This one with 58 isn't really making that much. So a lot of them that are making money in this one's 42, it has 9,900. This one's 43, it has 3,600. This one with 1,800. So a little less desirable than the bows. However, still a big possibility, particularly in the baby niche. Same thing with baby health. And then nylon baby headband is what we kind of already looked at, and we did realize that people are crushing it in this actual niche and making a killing on baby headbands. And pretty much the same thing can be done in any niche. So going back to the keyword research, I can actually do this with dogs, and I could put dog, I could put cat, I could put pets and see what happens. And you're going to see that a lot of different things pop up. So I would just start to open these in another window as I'm finding ones that actually got me interested. So it's not that difficult a thing to do, and this is exactly what I did. Within a matter of a couple of minutes, I managed to get this really huge list. Like right here, I'm already seeing this. I can actually open this up in another window, and I can go dog leash. Here's another calming dog, so I can see what those are. Dog leash, true proof, dog anxiety medication. There's a lot for that. And I'll keep going and going until I have like about 20 or 30. Then I can uniquely analyze each of them and figure out if they fit my criteria. All pretty much from 5 to 10 minutes of work. That's my tip for the day, and what I encourage you guys to get out there and start doing, just so that you can get an understanding of what's selling on Amazon and really all the possibilities that there are out there. So you should start to capitalize on it. And again, if you're interested in finding more about how to source and how to be a little bit more in depth, I encourage you to download below. We have a free product sourcing guide to help you get through that process. Other than that, ask me your questions. I will personally answer them, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next video.